Hi everyone. Sadly, we cannot play concerts, but what we can do is to empty and clean our concert bag and refill it again. And now I show you what I put in mine. I do have another bag for dress and makeup, but this one comes with me on stage or around it. And I like the fact that it's big, it's quite wide, so I can fit a lot of stuff in it. And here I put my score all the time, what I have to play, all my scores. Because even if I play by heart, usually, I don't want to have them at home. It happened to me once that I had to play a concert and I was upstairs already and had to run down just 1 minute before to check a chord or something in my score. So I was lucky that I brought it. Woohoo! This is an anti-slippery material. So if the floor is wooden floor or something with wax and it slippers, I put this under the harp. And if I want less resonating, I put this one. This one is with a bit of carpet, so it might help for the acoustic. It depends where I play. And I have tons of water with me all the time because I work hard and I sweat a lot, so I need a lot of water. But I also need food, so I bring usually nuts and a banana and some bread sometimes. And then what do you do if you have pieces of nuts here in your teeth? You use the dental floss. I always bring it with me, and I have a mirror in the other bag with the makeup so I can check. And then I drink some water and I spit it so everything goes away. And then what I do, I used to be a huge fan of chewing gums, but now I don't eat them anymore because of ecology reasons. So what I found is that works really well. It's sage. So you can clean your teeth with sage like this and you can chew it. And especially also after a concert, it helps me to be fresh to talk with people. And I find it cool. I have a really good bush here at home. So that's a very eco-friendly solution. Strings, please always bring your strings with you at the concerts. I have a lot of harps, and for all harps, I have all set of strings. I know it's an expense. I know it's a pain. There are a lot, but you don't want to be stuck because if this string is going to break, you can replace it with that one. But what happens if this one breaks? Then you're screwed. You cannot do anything, and you don't want that. Okay, then you bring strings, and you have to bring also the tools. I have here multiple tools. This one is to cut bass wire strings if I need to change them. Or else I have this one, a lot of screwdrivers. Or this one is for levers in the lever harp. I have multiple tools which help. But don't do what I did once before a concert. I wanted to have the perfect tuning of my harp. So I was adjusting it before the concert and I broke a disc just before the concert. Anyway, what do I have here? I have scissors as well, also to cut strings, but also to cut this one, which is a super strong tape, which I need for last minute reparation if something happens. And it happened to me already a few times that I broke my music stand and my seat. So I repaired everything with this. And here I have strings related stuff that I need to bring. What do I have here? Obviously, I have keys to tune, and I have a tuner. And for this tuner, I have batteries as well. And if this doesn't work, I have another tuner. And if this other tuner doesn't work, I have my phone. But if my phone is out of battery, what do? I use my super solid and super reliable tuning fork, so I know where the A is and I can tune by ear. So sometimes what I do, I train my ear just tuning with that. It's a good thing. That will never run out of battery. I'm never ever cold. Actually, I'm very lucky because my hands are good. I don't need warm water before concerts and I don't need anything, just a really good preparation for it and mental practice. And then I'm fine, I'm good to go. But sometimes I play in the summer really high up in the mountains and I forget that it's super cold there. So what I do, I always bring some gloves with me And these were made by my mom. Look, a little notes. Grazie, mama. And what do I have here? This one, that was given to me by Alexandra, colleagues harpist. Danke vielmals. So these are really cool, really strong magnets. If you play outside, chamber music or any kind of concert, and you need a score, you stick them at the music stand and your score never moves. I swear, they are really, really strong magnets. And what do I have here? This one is my Guinness pint. It's not a Guinness pint. Before a concert, I don't take any kind of pills or drugs or anything because I don't believe in them. I believe that artists should be themselves. And I believe only in a very strong preparation and confident performance. But sometimes if you're a bit stressed or so, you'll do like this. And this really helps because you're like, keep your fingers and moving, shaping. You kind of pretend there are your strings that you have to squeeze. So I love this one. I squeeze it and I pretend it's my enemy's head. No, I'm joking. Here I have my orchestral tools. I have earplugs for rehearsal when it's too loud. So they're just normal earplugs. You squeeze them in your ears. And I have these plex, which are really good when you have to play super loud glissando and you don't want to ruin your fingers, you use them. I have them also a bit softer, white. I think they are mandolins plex, but you can find them easily in any music shop. You need to play so loud and your fingers are like, nope. Here I have 2 pieces of cloth. One is for me if I'm sweaty, as I said, in the middle of the break or so. I use it for me. And one is for the harp. Sometimes you play on a stage and the lights show the harp that maybe it's a bit dusty or maybe there are some prints. So you give it a wipe and you're beautiful, and the harp too. Here I have my CDs. They are best sold after concerts, really. And here I have a pen for autographs. Excuse me. And I also have my business cards. And then I have my microphone because you want to get better all the time. So what you want to do is to record yourself. You can improve for next concert. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Ciao.